VONDERHAAR is a genius.
Hey now, you're an all-star, get your game on, go play.
Get into that later. What's up guys, Danny Games here, bringing you another video. And today I wanted to talk a little bit about this triple play pack that you could have gotten in Black Ops 3 the last 2 or 3 days. You could either use 500 crypto keys and you buy the pack, and what you get with the pack is 1 ranged weapon, 1 melee weapon guaranteed, and 10 rare drops. Now you could do that for the 500 crypto keys, or you could buy 2,500 COD points, which is about a $24 or $25 purchase, and you get the same contents. You get the 1 melee weapon guaranteed, the 1 ranged weapon guaranteed, and you get the 10 rare drops. And I think that this was a genius idea, especially because of this community contract that we have going on right now, where you play some ridiculous amount of 350 million matches as a community. So I guess that's both PS4 and Xbox One. We get up to that and we get these boxing gloves, and I guess as you can see on the screen along the way, we got 3 calling cards, and then we want the prize fighters, the melee weapon, which are the boxing gloves. And that's what we get after we play the 350 million. This was a great way to incentivize us as the community to play the hell out of Black Ops 3, because obviously Treyarch is finally giving us a free weapon, but we have to work for it. They're not just giving it to us. But this whole like supply drop thing, like I was talking about with the crypto keys and the COD points, great way to incentivize that. And I have to give VONDERHAAR props. That's a great idea, because not a lot of people just kind of hold on to 500 crypto keys. So somebody like me, who has terrible luck with like getting good stuff from the supply drops, I jumped on it and I bought whatever the $20 package was, which I think was like 5,100 COD points, which looking back, I didn't know that I could only purchase with COD points once, so I kind of wasted some money. I didn't necessarily need to spend that much money to open this pack. Not a lot of people just have 500 crypto keys laying around, so it definitely incentivized, I keep saying that word, incentivize. It would get everybody playing the game a lot, so they can then afford this supply drop, this very rare supply drop that they can be guaranteed at least 2 weapons. Now, I've spent probably, I'm not even going to say how much I've spent on this game. I haven't spent any on this game. The amount of money that people can spend on this game is ridiculous, and the fact that there is a chance that they don't get any weapons, I guess when you think about it, a smart way to spend your money, because you're at least guaranteed 2 weapons, 2 rare weapons, I think, and they're definitely new. Ones that you haven't gotten before, so that's guaranteed, so that's a good thing. But when I opened mine, I was extremely lucky. I think I opened the 10 rare supply drops first, and I got 2 weapons from that alone, and then I went into the guaranteed weapon packs or whatever, and I got another 2 from those. And then the duplicates that I was able to burn, I got another 1. So I don't know if maybe the rotation as to how often the weapons came through need to be recalibrated every time like there's an update or something, because I've never gotten that many weapons in one sitting. And I wish I was recording, because like, let me see if I can find. I got the Marshall 16 pistol. I got the Rift E9, I got the Malice, the MVP, and the Enforcer, and then I think I also got, and then I got the DBSR 50, and I was ecstatic, because for the longest time I just had those stupid melee weapons, the Iron Gym and the wrench. Like those aren't you know, cool. I still want the Fury song, but I'll get that at some point, hopefully. Just wanted to explain how it was a really smart move by Treyarch to not only have this contract, this community contract going, but also to introduce these supply drops that you could purchase and all that. And I watched a video the other day by this YouTuber. His name is iTankid, I think. I'll link the video that I watched in the description below. He did an awesome job at explaining like his thoughts on how he does a really good job at explaining how the fact that they're making you play the game a lot will give you that hope that you're gonna get these weapons. You're gonna have a lot of people that really grind their asses off to get those because either A, they've been so unlucky and this is their chance. This is their chance to actually guarantee that they get something like worth it. And he also goes into, and I previously in this video explained that how you're really getting the best bang for your buck, because you could spend $100, you could spend $200, you could spend $300, and you can get you're not even guaranteed a single weapon. Now, I don't know what the chances of that are, spending that much money and still not getting a weapon, but the chance is still there. So the fact that this guarantees you at least two is probably the smartest way to go about trying to get these. And then again, grinding a lot to maybe get that second opening, which obviously we can't do that anymore, but grinding a lot to get that second 500 crypto key opening, I guarantee that it got a lot of players online and playing the game a lot more than before, because previously, aside from just like wanting to be like a higher level or whatever, people weren't really, they didn't have the drive to actually play and grind this game, because it's getting to that point in the life cycle where people don't really care as much. The excited feel is no longer there. They'll play Black Ops 2, you know, just to, you know, play a game, but I also wanted to talk about these brand new CWL skins that they just released yesterday. I purchased the North American CWL League, which I was hoping that they had like all the teams, but then again, not all the teams actually qualified for the championships and all that. I just started getting into the competitive COD, so I'm kind of a newbie, I guess you can say. I don't know all the teams, but I do know a few of the teams that weren't in this the North American pack. I think there was also an Australian pack and a European pack, and all of them, the European and the North American, had 6 skins, and the Australian had 5. I purchased both the North American and the European packs, so I'll just, on the VMP, I'll give you a little rundown of what they look like, so you can maybe kind of decide whether or not it's worth buying. I had the extra COD points because of the triple play again, so I bought enough to get it twice, but I didn't know I could only get it once, the triple play. So I had the COD points left over, so I just spent it on these. Anyways, this is the Epsilon Esports camo. This is one of the European teams. Team Infuse. I like this red. All of these are really nice. They're very simple, but they're sharp. Splice, which is another European team. I haven't seen them compete yet. Team LDLC, Supremacy. I did see them a little bit. They're also in the European roster. And here we get the North American ones, and this is probably the best seller I'd imagine. Cloud9. I like the blue, the baby blue, whatever kind of blue this is. Definitely sharp. Team Elevate. I saw them a few times. Team Envy. I like this mixture of the dark blue and the lighter blue. That's definitely a nice color scheme. Smells like a champion. The OpTic gaming camo. And then probably everyone's favorite, or a lot of people's favorite, the FaZe clan. I know Blaziken, I think he tweeted a picture real early one of the mornings that this came out, the logos came out. I thought that was pretty cool. I thought that he like went to the paint shop or whatever and he just made one, or somebody made one and sent it to him. But no, they actually have the legitimate camos. That was cool. I think this was unannounced. They just released it one day. As far as I know, I didn't hear anything previously, but that's pretty cool. And as you can see, I'm repping the OpTic Gaming on this VMP, and then I think I just got the diamond for my submachine guns. I know I'm far behind. Everybody has dark matter and everything already. I got my diamond camo. I'm happy. And then oh yeah, I have my FaZe camo on my KN44. And I think that's about it. I just prestiged, so I don't have a lot of guns or my classes set up yet, but sorry about the choppiness of that video. I wanted to kind of get my thoughts out about the whole triple play with the community contract and all that, and how it was a really smart business decision for Treyarch. And also I wanted to kind of give a short rundown on the new camos, or some of the new camos. I didn't get the Australian and New Zealand League camos, but that's about it for this video. Drop a like if you enjoyed. Leave a comment, tell me what you thought of the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Denny Games out.